go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's who the offense will take over. Single back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. On the ground, it's low. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. The shotgun handoff here. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Well, Notre Dame and Penn State, a rematch of that classic playoff game down in the Orange Bowl, that semifinal so heavily anticipated. Two tremendous defenses colliding, and in the end, Decisive plays made by the defense.
Chris, that was a great game, and one of the memories I have from that was Riley Leonard going down at the end of the first half, and Steve Angeli comes in. And remember, this is a Notre Dame offense that couldn't put a whole lot together at that point, and he led them down to at least get into field goal range. Seemed to give them some momentum. They were able to take advantage of that into the second half and close it out with a big interception by Christian Gray. So a lot of emotion on the field today, maybe payback on the mind of Penn State.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Same tailback, another carry. Breaks into the clear. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And how about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. What Holloway there gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Finds his man. It's Pauling. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Movement here from the tight end. And the runner takes off to his right. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Back's got it again, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Allen. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. In the clear at the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Price. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Takes off in a bootleg. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Using his legs. It's low. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Dropping back, it's Aller. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser-focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Oh, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Now here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's low. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
First play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Allen. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Breaks into the clear. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame, but man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's running out of time here. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down. And now a 4th down decision coming up. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's low. Who's in the clear? Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Carr. A quick throw to the right. And he's intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Third down play after that completion. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. To the 30. Past the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
An aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up. Short, they'll try to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Returner is brought down. Let's start with the next drive. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Hit as he throws it deep. He throws it into the 25, still running. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Pauling. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking to scramble to his left. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Quick completion to the tight end. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Finally throws it deep to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll try the right here. Powers through.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. It's a keeper. First down, looking for more now. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. You finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, that is a textbook read here by the quarterback. He saw cover one, which means that's a single high safety look in man coverage. You throw the ball to the outside part of the field, you know that help from the middle of the defense is going to be a little bit late getting there. It's exactly what he saw. He picks that one out there for a nice completion.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Now they're running on the toss. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Hit the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick.
Touchdown, Irish, to put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? To the air. It's Allen. Looking deep to the right after all that. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and works through his progressions to find his open man.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest, if Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make...
Here he goes. They stop him, but it's a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Toss play to the outside. Has a pass to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The handoff. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Good enough for first down.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a shovel pass, complete. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back to throw. It's Allen. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. The ball's incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it. QB draw. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Inside the 20. All the way back with a pick six. Touchdown, Penn State.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to find some room. It's low. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Here's the second down play. A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's low. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Keeps it on the draw. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Martin. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
No gain on the play. And that's
the offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Looking for some space. It's Allen. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to throw. It's Allen. On the move now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. For the end zone, wanting to go right up the gut. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Working clock with the ground game. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Aller. Looking to scramble. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
This time it's complete. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Good job here by this receiver, catching the football in the middle of the field, knowing exactly where he needed to get for the first down, and then getting out of bounds in the process. Save some time, give you a great chance here still to get that ball in the end zone.
And the Nittany Lions line up on first and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Oh, the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
Well, Kirk, based on the ranking